Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to the Red Estate. Today I think we are going to be embarking on a collision course with the Brigand 16-pounder. And this might not be the smartest thing I've ever done, but hey, that's fine too. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring out Lovett and Maunsell, who are not level 6 yet, but I think they'll be okay. I've got their skills maxed out, if not their blacksmith weapon and armor. Largely just a cash flow thing. I don't really want to spend another like 16 grand to do that right now, so they will have to make do with what they have. But we do have a fully mark-capable crew lined up here. So I think we're going to be fine, truth be told. I'm not super worried about this. And yeah, that's really all the preparation we need to do there. So we'll pop into the provisioning screen. We got a dog treat we're going to want to save. And thinking we're going to bring a little bit of extra food due to our light healing. We are going into the Weald, so 2 shovels should get us there. I'm debating a third, but I think 2 should get us there. And then we'll bring like 2 of each of those, and just sort of that kind of thing. Yeah, that should be fine. We will also want a bevy of torches. Yeah, there we go. All right, and we're going to find out our final piece of the puzzle relating to the men that our ancestors sort of hired to get the town to sort of stay in line from how it seemed. And yeah, let's check out what that has to say.
Eager to end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the Hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
All right, so suddenly I'm kind of questioning our ancestors' methods and how it related to the estate itself.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Yeah, so this is not going to be an easy mission here. Troubling Effigy is holy water. Powerful effect. Eldritch Hater. Alright. Place Cove Explorer. I can deal with that. There are a bit of Eldritch down here. I don't have a second holy water, however. Man, they were like back to back, huh? Okay. Well, we will go ahead and keep moving on. We've basically got like a full exploration mission to do here. Leaving out 3 rooms is it. Not exactly what I would have picked if given the chance, but you know, sometimes you don't get to choose these things. Alright, and we can... let's actually try to get some damage on one of those guys. Yeah, there's his escape cloud. Gotta love the blight. Alright then. You know what? Wow! Dodges across the board. We have certainly started this one out very well. What with
A powerful blow.
3 of our party members blighted. Yeah. Things are going well. Things are definitely going well. Yeesh. Alright, tell you what then. Let's just try to just focus this guy down really quick here. Doubly marked. Might not be the worst time for him to actually get his dodge like way up. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go for that. Increases dodge to 55. I expect a lot of attacks to be coming into him, what with these guys marking him.
grievous injury.
And I would have liked to
Fear.
avoid something like that. Okay. Buff his dodge up, immediately get hit by a critical strike. Okay, yeah, that seems fair. The pain. Alright.
Their formation is broken.
That's something at least.
Maintain the offensive.
I am a little bit torn between utilizing the Eldritch damage buff that the Cultist gets versus having him do some healing here. Oh, come on. Why even bother? Okay, well, we got the heal buff. I'm going to do a couple of rounds of this, and then I'll have the Occultist do one, hopefully getting him back up to max HP fairly quickly. Oh god, we're just going to eat escape clouds, aren't we? Yep, that sounds about right. Let's try this again.
Devastating blow.
Finally. And we'll do a heal here. 15's not bad. Just, he does have plus 76 heal received right now.
And now
yeah.
the true test. Hold fast or expire.
We're not in that much danger. I'll be able to bandage him right away. But what I'd really like to do is get rid of this slot so that I stop getting hit with escape clouds and just stacking up that blight damage every turn. We'll do one of these. There's 6. Okay. You're down to 8, taking 3. We need to do 5. 2, 3. It can get it done. It does get it done. Except, of course, the bleed will mean that he does not leave a corpse behind. Which is not exactly ideal, but, you know. I think I'm just going to keep the healing on. Man, this is such a terrible
Slowly,
first fight.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
There we go. A little bit of stun action. Maybe I'll be able to use some stuns here in the late game and just, like, keep these guys from hurting me while I heal up a bit. I would not say no to that. That eliminates him. Not the best heal in the world. She's gonna need something pretty soon. 3. The best we could do was 3. Ouch. This guy's hit so hard, though. Alright, we'll try this again. He resisted the stun.
A death by inches.
Anybody else got a stun?
Precision and power.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's try this. 12 is decent. I can live with 12. And that guy's bleed actually just wore off. Down to 4. You know what? We'll let him dodge. Okay. And I'm going to toss out another bandage up front. And somebody please act before him. Oh, that was a delay? I swung and missed and stuff. Fine. Oh my god. Well. I see how it is. There we go. Please dodge. Good dodge. Okay. I'm actually gonna mark him. And bandage. Now that was a delaying turn. Except it doesn't count because mark somehow is considered offensive. Go figure. We actually do leave him alive. Alright. Can I just continue to mark him? Can I cheese it that badly? I hope so. Oh my god, she can heal for 16? I realize she's been stacking that up, but still, that's fantastic. She's got the medical greaves on and everything. I wonder...
as the enemy crumbles.
I wonder if you can make a full-time healer out of an arbalist. Like, medic's greaves plus the, like, chirurgeon's charm. That might just work. I'm not going to try shoveling. Became an explorer. Considering we're actually here. Place quick draw, though. I'm not quite as thrilled about that. But, you know, a scout while we're down here wouldn't be the worst thing to have happen. But yeah, I wonder if between the medic's greaves and a plus 20 heal charm, if you could make... It would give her like plus 50% to all of her healing skills, which would really only put it at like a 6 to 7? It's not exactly fantastic now, is it? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go for the bleed, considering how much protection these guys have. And then I'll have him try for the stun. He does land it pretty easily, in fact. And then she dodged. That's terrifying. And the grope. Yep. Okay. Ugh. Man, that was a hard stun. Alright. Let's think this through. We get a stun here. And then... only 5. We could focus fire on this guy in the back. Oh, jeez. Please stop doing that. We're like only a couple of turns away at that point from her losing her mind, and I would rather that not happen. Alright, he is out of this. He is stunned.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's see about removing her from the fight for a moment and focusing Mr. Fungal Claw up front. Ugh. Well, it didn't go as well as I had planned. Try for another stun here, though. Resist the move. Does not resist the stun. Beautiful. And... yes!
Give them no quarter.
I also kind of wonder...
Masterfully executed.
Wonderful. And that bleed will kill him this turn. I also kind of wonder how much of a synergy you might be able to put together with the Houndmaster using his guard ability, therefore attracting...
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Attracting more damage in his direction if using her battlefield bandage wouldn't sort of feed into that, because then you would primarily just be healing him over and over again, and if you could build up enough of it,
Well struck.
he might be able to tank for the entire party. That would be sort of an interesting approach as well. I'm gonna go with the... nevermind. The accuracy debuff early on I felt like might have been worthwhile. I was apparently wrong. So you know what? Let's mark the big guy here. I think enough of us will be able to benefit from that to make it worthwhile. Yeah, marked in turn. What do you got for me, giant ectoplasm? Big slime. Yep, there it goes. Alright. 11 to 19. Let's get it done. Great. Still marking.
As the fiend falls, A faint hope blossoms.
The big slime. Oh,
Quickly the tide
jeez.
turns.
That was unexpected. Okay. Again, I'm not super concerned. She'll be able to bandage him. The grave can wait. He won't quite die. Let's... Oh, jeez. Yep. Yep. Rain of Blight. Here it comes. Good. So thankful he didn't get blighted. He's got to heal himself. Ooh. Alright, and then we could do
Continue the onslaught.
that. Stack more bleed. Kill him.
All.
Uh-oh. Here come his friends. Hi, friends. Reins are on fire. You know what? The mark actually wore off, but I still say he's the most dangerous thing out here. Out of 3. Alright, he is done. And so is he. Oh no! He's not done.
Cursed champion falls.
Please don't. Okay, he's just slime. Man, why did everybody focus fire the occultist? That is crazy. Decent. I can, like, 8 is fine. I can totally live with an 8. Live with an 8 there too.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I know, I know. Tell you what. Go ahead and use up a little bit of our food here to start another gold stack. And then check out the tent. Found a map. That is great. Even though she feh at it, I think it's great. Okay. So we've got 2 clear rooms, but a hallway fight coming up. Let's just go ahead and move on to it. Yeah, yeah. Hunger, because all we pack is Chinese food. Alright. Oh no! Don't! Just anti-venom! Just use the... Okay. Well, sometimes a tree is just a tree, as Freud would say.
Picture
And...
yourself a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And we'll keep moving. We're gonna have a hallway fight coming up. Ooh, and a scout. Well, there goes our last shovel. Alright. Ow. Please stop being blighted constantly. It's really cramping my style. Well, at least he got off a heal before being stunned and webbed up. That's something. We'll go ahead and rob this guy of his turn. And then... Let's have... Wow! Triple dodge. Okay. She can't bandage herself, so might as well go on the offense. And we're gonna web the webbed guy, because why not stun the guy who's already stunned? Nice. Man, even the stun on him hits hard. As well kill him. He's gonna be stunned for a turn anyway. And pass out a little bit of healing while we're waiting. Decent. I am a little worried about how rapidly my HP seems to be both increasing and decreasing. I guess it could have a lot to do with me growing used to dodge tank parties and not seeing them really take that much damage, and when they did, it was a big problem. We've got a lot of healing to pass around in this party, so maybe it's not really the worst thing. Yeah, I mean, we seem to get back up to full HP
A singular strike.
by the end of it.
ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
We'll just pop the holy water for the buff. And keep a walking. One torch. Nothing there. Okay. Now, we're likely to have a fight here. Our stress is a little bit concerning, but I think we might be able to do this. Need to get through a few more rooms. Another scout would probably help put my mind at ease a bit. And that hunger event is not really what I was looking for. There's our last shovel. If we run into another wall, like, I can always camp to get everybody's stress down. I worry, though, that it might send her into a resolution check, which would be bad. And I might have to camp beforehand and then just let everybody eat the stress. Speaking of stress. Okay. Right off the bat, you don't have the greatest stun resist. Let's do this to you.
Quakes.
Beautiful. You're a human beast. So we might as well just miss an attack back there instead. I was going to say, since you're not Eldritch, I might as well attack somewhere else. And you know what? Let's try for the enemy debuff. That accuracy, and maybe even especially the crit, could be very meaningful here. Alright. Bounty Hunter's Mark. I'm not sure, like, I seem to be coming back to using the Bounty Hunter for the mark every time, and I'm not sure if that's the best use. I would want, I think, the Cultist to be doing that, but usually his Abyssal Artillery is what's getting used, or, you know, later on he's needing to do more healing than anything. So I don't really know how that rotation should work out. Oh, thank you. I am going to assume that without removing his accuracy and crit, that would have been like a critical strike and likely put him on death's door immediately. Whether or not that is true, I don't know, but it's going to help me sleep better tonight. Alright, marked and debuffed, dodge and accuracy. Not a problem.
Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of you before you escape cloud into us, because that's a real annoying move. Alright, fine.
Impressive.
Okay, down to 10 HP. Could probably get rid of her right there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And I don't have the holy water for that, so I'm not too concerned. We do get a scout. Beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and press on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright. We still have an anti-venom. That was a complete and utter waste, as I gained 1 torch from it. But at least this is a relatively simple fight. Bulbous maggots. Wow. Really, man, you just have been having a lot of trouble with the whole hitting people thing. I don't really know how to feel about that. Oh, doesn't quite get it done. That's too bad. Or doesn't get it done either. That's also too bad. Watch me get double stunned here. Skull toss. Ouch. That's a fair amount of stress. I think I may end up camping in this room, barring any sort of scout telling me that things are going to be all right in the coming rooms. There we go. Why couldn't you have done that on the first turn? Oh, wonderful. rend. Alright, let's focus a little bit here on stun locking this guy for a bit. Good, good. Like with one of those. Got it. Alright, and then that just ensures that we don't get the stalling penalty. And everybody else, focus on healing for a bit. Not too bad. And the bonus should mean that a single weird reconstruction puts you all back together. Nice. And can we do it again? We can. Alright, so again stunned. We'll delay our stall penalty with Mark. That is super cheesy, by the way. If I was going to change that, it might be so that marking an already marked target didn't count.
The bigger the beast,
That seems like it would make sense.
the greater the glory.
Except, I don't know. I'm not really, like, the stalling penalty doesn't really make a lot of sense to me in the first place. So, I'm probably not the guy that's going to argue for it being further nerfed. Oh, man. And more food. But, this could use a key. Yeah. Not really all that great. We just get 500 gold. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. And a trap is probably best left for the Houndmaster. Okay. You know, in my world, I would probably have not done the stalling penalty. It seems like it's a little forced and counterintuitive. We'll go ahead and start our campfire now.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Something that's a little bit more built in, I think, makes more sense. So just not having stun skills that do no damage, like, I think would be fine, because between the as well plan takedown, between the whole stun penalty buff thing that prevents you from sort of stunning characters multiple times in a row. I don't want to up somebody else's damage. Restrained crossbow. And then I'm thinking I just double down on him. He's got a huge damage penalty now. And then we'll rest. So yeah, you know, between enemies getting a buff to their stun resistance after you stun them, I think that seems fine. So
In
that
radiance, may we find victory.
so that repeated stuns don't work very well. And then just making the stuns themselves do damage. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, risk of disease, lethargic. Speed went down. And of course, we have no shovels. So,
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
that was not an insignificant amount of stress that we just took. But I think we're going to be okay. But here, buff the light.
Match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And then we'll let everybody have just a brief snack here. Basically, bring them all back up to max HP. I'm fine with that. And I don't really think this is necessary, but like, why not? Douse some holy water around and then get in there. All right. First off, dog treat. Second, I'm gonna start things off with some bleed everywhere, and then, oh, that's unfortunate. I really, of course, want the Brigand Pyro to be gone as soon as possible. So we'll do something like that. Alright, I can live with that. And then... shank. Ew. You shank past our entire lineup there. That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, we get him down to 5. Taking a little bit of bleed damage, but it won't be enough to kill him. Oh man, another dodge? Oh, come on, guys. There we go. I don't really care about the bleed on this guy. He needs to die right away. There we go. Alright, now it's going to be time to try for a mark and some really consistent damage to the 16-pounder itself. Let's just start with that. It has huge protection, of course. Oh, and 2 of them come back in. Alright. At least we dodged it. Let's rush, can do 7 to 12. As long as he's got the dog biscuit up, let's just keep doing this to everybody. 3. Just 2 to 4. Again, can I risk it? Probably not. Let's say this instead. We can get a little bit of damage on it. And then our main man misses with the collect bounty. Of course he does. More reinforcements. Back up to a full party again. Yeesh. I wonder if that's ever going to stop. That's actually quite valuable this turn. Let's take this as an opportunity while it's still marked to just get as much focused damage, as many characters getting a buff to mark targets as we can. Oh, that's unfortunate. He loses out on his trinkets, 25% damage buff. 5 to 10. Oh, crit for 16. Okay, it was totally worth it. I was thinking about maybe stunning the cutthroat, but I think that probably worked out better. Now, do I want to reposition? That is a good question. Ugh. That was unfortunate.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, it does. We are... Oh man, we can't hounds rush from here. We are going to get to a point where I could stun this guy. Well, let's just do that. We are going to get to a point where healing is going to become a thing that I need to do. And hopefully I'm not losing ground good on just getting damage on this guy while needing to heal the rest of my party. Alright, we passed out a couple of stuns. And then let's go ahead and go for this. I think I do need to move them. Should probably be the Houndmaster that moves back instead of good. Instead of the Bounty Hunter that moves forward. Kill this guy. But again, I think it's important that we're doing consistent damage here. Let's go ahead and use him to mark here. Since the Pyro is going to bleed out, I'm not super worried. We'll leave him up for another turn, expecting, of course, reinforcements to come in. But, alright, we'll have you move back. While you're marked, we can let at least a couple of characters attack you. Oh, wow. Staggering force, indeed. What do you do from the second rank? You can't sniper shot from here. You can't do anything from there. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Good crit, though. That's actually really unfortunate. I have got to kill him. She would not be able to do so on her turn. Okay. More reinforcements. Yep, yep. Really... doesn't seem like the last time I fought this guy, think it was possible to sort of get everything under control, you know, like eliminate all of his reinforcements and then 1 or 2 of them would come in at a time. It wasn't a big deal. That's not been the case this time, though. Pretty much every time they're coming hard. Oh, why did I do that? I probably misplayed that quite a bit because I was talking and should have had the arbalist take care of him. But now that does not seem to be the case, as
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I know I'm gonna need to heal him real soon, but oh no, that wasn't enough. That is unfortunate. Okay. Uppercut slice. Good dodge. Alright. Finally. 6. That's what I wanted. 6 damage. Of course, his mark did wear off. I can't be too mad at him. Okay. Let's go for this. Followed by one of these. Alright, I can live with 9s. I need 3 damage. I can do 3 damage. I do 3 damage. Awesome. That blanket fire is going to be bad. It did not hit Ver, so he did not end up on death's door. Okay. Nice. And reinforcements, here we come. Alright, just one of them came in this time. That is better. And we keep the dodges up. Awesome. Alright, let's think about this for a second. 9 to 15. That's 9. Not really enough to matter. It's unfortunate. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a mark with him. I'll let the arbalist finish this guy. And then that leaves our super buffed up bounty hunter, love it, to swing for the fences. Reinforcements. Okay. And if I remember correctly, when it dies, I've still got, you know, to fight these guys. Like, they don't magically disappear or anything. Alright. Slice and dice. Ugh. But we are almost there. 10. Decent. Okay. I would need a crit to get rid of it this turn. Yeah. Actually, I could have done 12 without the crit, but it was unlikely. But it is certainly going to die this turn. But I'm going to have 2 characters on death's door.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
I don't like this either. Alright. So let's think here. Just stunning him should prevent him from lighting a match. But I don't even necessarily need to worry about that. Like, I could just destroy it.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
So, oh, that's bad. Oh,
Mortality
God,
clarified in a
and
single strike.
not good all at the same time. Okay. There's yeah. Finish him is not going to finish that guy. I can probably expect a blanket fire to come in. So let's think about something like this. And then one of these. Alright. Oh, he does things from up front. I did not know that. Alright then. You off of death's door. Excellent. And you are almost bleeding out. The rush shot is not nearly as dangerous. I think everything is going to be a-okay, guys. Let's stun him. Yeah, we can. And then kill him. He'll bleed out. And you know what? Stun him too. Just ensure no offensive attacks coming in. Alright. And then, I mean, I could heal, but I might as well just kill these guys, right? Yeah. That was 7. Oh, wow. Bad dodges for that poor hound. Oh, wow. Some bad dodges for that poor bounty hunter. And the hotshot's gonna put some people back at death's door.
Unwound.
Oh, no. Thank you for dodging. Ooh, alright. You die. You heal. Oh, well, you know, for one. And then you also die. Yay! Oh my god. So many
Seize this
things.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, that is beautiful. There's nothing I really need to do. I'm getting out of here. No quote. No quote. Okay. Sometimes I'm just too nice to him and I let him talk when he doesn't need to. Alright. We come out of here with almost 20,000 gold and a blasphemous vial, which is quite nice, although I might already have enough of them that I can just sell that, which would mean that I come out of here with like 27,000. Quick draw is good. Might be worth locking in. Unholy Hater is okay. Claustrophobia is awful. And Robust is alright. I think Hard Noggin is stun resist. These two guys are almost leveled up. Oh, there were a few close calls during that fight. Can't lie about that.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Yeah. We have got one final boss battle right now. There is expected some more boss things. I don't really know. There's the collector coming in the next update, but I don't know if he's going to be like an area boss or like a mini boss or what exactly they're planning with him. He does seem a little unique, but we'll just have to wait and see. We've certainly got a few characters that are going to need some de-stressing. Actually, Neville probably should have been in there last week. Definitely overlooked that. And while those guys are de-stressing, we'll probably take a bye week and take out some of our less experienced guys just to get them a little bit more well-rounded. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe for more videos on the channel every single day. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other episodes, and I will catch you guys next time.